Hey there, how are you guys doing? I'm back with another review slash unboxing video of something I bought in Lazada. This time I bought a Lego Technic Cherry Picker. It's one of the cheapest models of Lego Technic. Here it is actually. Pretty nice box, all fragiled up. So, I bought this Lego Technic because I was fascinated by Lego Technic parts. Just because, for one, they're not the traditional Lego pieces that you get. They're more of mechanical nuts and bolts that you could move around, connect to each other so that they do a lot more movements than just the regular Lego pieces that, you know, the circles and the square thingy. Okay, so let's get on with it. The cherry picker is actually a truck that is used to pick stuff from trees or from high places like electricity poles, stuff like that. Actually, this one is a 2-in-1 product. It's a cherry picker for one. The other thing that this becomes is a tow truck. So some details on the product. First of all, yeah, it's a cherry picker. The piece count is 155. This is probably the cheapest one on the Lego Technics. And that's pretty much it. And what you get is pretty much some standard Lego Technic pieces, and that's the reason why I bought this. So let's get on and open it. There we go. Wow. Oh, there's some airbags. It's packaged pretty well. Well, I mean, what else would you expect from Lego? I think this is the official Lego flagship store in Lazada. There we go. Right. Tidy this up. Right, let's open it. Alright, here we go. Here it is. This is the Lego Technic Cherry Picker. There you go, there's the name. This is the truck. And I forgot to mention that this part actually moves. This is a mechanical it's like a drill. I'm not so familiar with this piece, but basically you turn this a knob right here, and this thing spins, and then it turns this gear to crank whatever is hoisted here up or down. So let's see if that works. And this is the tow truck. They said you can also make this if you reassemble the pieces. So let's open it. There we go. Pretty simple. Some cool tape by Lego. It's placed pretty well. Alright, here we have it. Oh. That's the first time I saw some pieces that weren't inside the plastic. Oh well, it's okay. Here's the manual, and yes, I love it. The reason why I bought this is because I'm planning to do some Lego project of my own, and it's something that needs a lot of working parts. Therefore, I was captivated seeing that this was actually on sale on the Lego store, and then it had these pieces, all these connective pieces. I have some of these already, but they're not enough. And then now I see that my investment has paid off. These are exactly what I need. Alright. So here it is. Put that here. Okay, so let's open this. And let's assemble them. But first, before we assemble them, we are going to segregate them into their specific kinds. Alright? So if you guys aren't familiar with Lego Technic pieces, as you see here, there is none of the classic Lego pieces, the ones with the circle and then they connect to each other. You put one on top of the other and they connect. No. Lego Technic is a little bit more advanced than that, because they mostly create mechanical pieces, moving pieces that you can connect to each other using these bolts. Alright, maybe one thing that I could do is introduce you to the parts, what they're called. Okay, these big long pieces are called beams. The openings here are where you insert bolts, or I think you call these pins. So that's how you connect them to each other. Here you go. There. So then these things can move because of that. It's just like a nail or like a hinge. Some other pieces here function as hinges. This is called an axle. The axle go into pieces like this, wheels, and other cross-shaped holes, because this is shaped like a cross actually. If you look at it from that angle, they go into pieces like that, and then they stick. These are also called bolts. These are wheel mags, I think, rims. These are actual rubber wheels for the car. And then yeah, basically those are the three main Lego Technic pieces you need to know about. The beam, the pin or the bolt, and the axle. Okay, so there are actually different types of bolts and axles. Actually, these black ones, they have a little bit more friction to them. So when you spin them, it doesn't loosely spin. You see that? It has some friction to them. They're actually color coded. The people who don't know. And then the gray ones, also the beige ones, I think, have less friction to them, so that they could spin easier. So when you need strength, you use this. When you need the function, which is to spin something or make something move, you use the gray ones. And I think also the beige ones. Let me see if I'm right. Yes, I'm right. Correct. See that? How fun. Ooh. And if you do that with the black one, it won't be that exciting. But it's gonna be stiffer. And that could be used for a lot of things, like if you want to apply some controlled movements that you yourself want to move the parts and not make it move by itself. Use those things. Okay, so let's start segregating them first. Alright guys, we're done. Here it is. Lego Technic Cherry Picker. Okay, so what's cool about it is it has these moving parts that when you crank this, it actually brings the stem up, or whatever you call it. See, and this part also moves. And the wheels move and everything. Pretty cool. So there it is. Also, there are still a few pieces left. Actually, I don't know how come I have two of these big beams. Actually, three of them. Not two. I have three of the big beams. I'm not sure if it goes with the tow truck version, but well, you have it anyway. I don't think it goes with it. I think it's an extra piece, and sometimes Lego accidentally puts more stuff, and you know, I think they're generous. Thank you. And I actually need this. So yes. So this is what you get. The Lego Cherry Picker, Lego Technic Cherry Picker. I liked it the best because the Lego Technic line, it feels a little bit more engaging to make because you're not just placing like pancake over pancake of Lego bricks. You actually have a lot of bolts, nuts that go and interlock with each other. Like, see these parts? Look at that. It's just more engaging for me, probably as an older person. And it pushes my imagination. I think looking at it, there's a lot more stuff that can be done aside from just the two vehicles they make. And I guess that's really the point of Lego. It's a toy meant to push your imagination and to encourage creativity for children, and not just children, to people of any age. Lego is something that anyone can play, and I really believe it's a really well designed toy. It's very, very easy to pick up and understand how to use it, but it's really difficult to master how I could make things with these moving parts, or what things I could make. It's easy to imagine what they could do, but it's really hard to actually understand and have a grasp of which pieces to use and how to put them together. But that's the point of the whole thing. You try and you see if it works. If it doesn't, you break it again and then make something new. That's how Lego works, and that's the beauty of it. Some comments on the product. Although I know this is great Lego quality, there are some stuff that don't feel that way, such as this I don't know what it's called, but this black thing that you twist, and also the drill shaped nut in the middle. It's made with really, really soft and cheap feeling plastic. Probably it's because it's something harder to mold, and probably Lego uses less of these pieces, therefore they don't really have the intention to mass mold them. So what happens is they end up with cheaper feeling products. Well, pretty much that's it. This is the Lego Technic Cherry Picker, and it was a great buy, honestly. I loved making it. This is my first Lego Technic, even if I'm not new to the parts, because some of the other Legos have these parts also, but don't really consist mostly of these parts, but they do have them. This one though is my first Lego Technic kit, and I loved it. As an older person who used to play Lego when he was younger, this is the type of Legos that I want to be playing it with now that I'm older. And I'm actually more excited to break this down and add them to whatever Legos I also have, and then make something new with it. I actually have something in mind, and let's see if I make a review on that. Aside from that, everything was great. Thank you for watching, guys. This was another review slash unboxing video of mine. I hope to make more. I hope you liked my other video also. This is my second one. I almost forgot to mention, this costs only 840 pesos from the Lego store. That's approximately, sometimes it fluctuates. That's probably, and when you add the shipping fee, that's probably close to $20 to $25. But I actually got this for half the price because the Lego flagship store in Lazada went on sale, so I got it for only 460 pesos, somewhere half of the original price. That's about $9 to $10. It's great. This was well worth my money. And with the pieces that I have now in my newfound collection, I'm gonna be making a lot more stuff with these. So thank you again for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like this video. Let's chat down in the comments if you have other questions, or maybe there are stuff that I missed. And please subscribe to my channel if you would, if you'd like to see more videos. And thank you, and have a nice day.